Hello, fellow light beings. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message for you today from Anne and the Angels, as channeled by my dear friend Ann Albers for September 14th, 2024. And the title of this message is True Freedom. And they begin, "My dear friends, we love you so very much. We know and understand that you have a great many human priorities. You have to pay your bills and taxes. You have to eat, sleep, and take care of your body. Many of you have children or animals, elders or loved ones that depend on you. You don't always have the freedom to do as you wish in a given moment. You don't always have the freedom to buy what you want in a given moment. You don't always have the freedom to say what you want without living with the consequences. You can't always do everything you want all at once. In a sense, your 3D freedoms always seem a little bit limited. However, you always have the capacity for spiritual freedom. You always have the capacity to choose love. You always have the capacity to look for the good. You always have the capacity to think your own thoughts, come to your own conclusions, and vibrate to the tune of your desired reality. Unless you make yourself a slave to ideologies, beliefs, or the demands of others, you are free in 5D. There are so many in the world who want you to believe as they do. Some are truly passionate about their beliefs and want to share them with others. Some are fearful or miserable and want you to keep them company in their fear and misery by commiserating with them. Some want to benefit by controlling your minds. There are whole industries that can either be helpful if you use them or rob you of your freedoms if you let them use you. There are whole industries that can be useful to the soul in their presentation of contrast, or detrimental to the soul if you allow them to drive you to fear and despair. There are so many things in life that can either harm or help depending on what you believe about them and how you choose to interact with them. Coffee, for example, is comfort to some, medicine to others, and poison to yet another group of individuals. The medicine that saves one person can kill another. The television station that informs and amuses some people can inspire hatred or life-threatening anxiety in others. The challenge in your human existence is not to avoid itself, but rather to avoid worshiping false idols, to avoid giving your power to be happy or hateful, sick or well, anxious or secure to the outer world. Instead, give that power to the Creator, who loves you with a love that is beyond any human reason or understanding. Give your power to be happy or hateful to the love that lives within you, that will always choose the kinder reality. Give your power to be anxious or secure to the love in which you can always rest securely. Give your power to be sick or well to the one who created all systems and bodies in perfection and seeks always to bring them back to greater balance. We are not suggesting you withdraw from the world, throw away your televisions, or avoid Western medicine. We are suggesting that you prioritize a relationship with the divine. It only takes minutes a day, if that, to say a few quick prayers. It only takes minutes a day to sit, breathe, and receive your Creator's love. It only takes seconds to stop when confused and say, "Okay, God, here are my objectives. What's next?" Dear ones, within you, you have the ultimate healer, helper, advisor, lover, guide, and assistance. Within you, you have the power that creates worlds and keeps you breathing. Within you, you have the love that you seek in all things you desire and in all relationships you pursue. That love is there for the taking, waiting for you to believe and receive, and you are always free to receive that love. You are always free to allow that love to flow through you. Even when it appears nothing is going your way in 3D, you can stop, breathe, and receive the love that you so desperately crave to connect with. And in so doing, help, assistance, answer, and the next step will be available to you. Dear ones, you can't always have your way in 3D in a given moment, but you can always have the love that you crave and the freedom to vibrate in alignment with that or not in the 5D reality. Allow yourselves to receive this love. Allow yourself to turn to this love. Talk to the divine as your best friend, for in truth, you can have no greater or more eternal friend. Rest in this, dear ones. You are truly free. Free to believe as you wish. Free to love. And free to be the person you want to be, even before life and the 3D world catch up with that reality. God bless you. We love you so very much. Signed, the angels. What a powerful message today for all of you from Anne and the Angels. This was channeled by my dear friend Ann Albers. She has a Living in the Flow of Grace workshop coming up on October 12th, 2024 in the Phoenix area. Please stop by her own website, which is visionsofheaven.com, to find out more information about this lovely workshop. I'm planning on attending this one. Also, stop by her website, visionsofheaven.com, and check out everything Anne has to offer. She has an Etsy shop where she sells items that she's made herself and designed. She has pre-recorded messages that you can download for a small fee and listen to over and over. You can also join her newsletter, which always has a tasty recipe on it, the messages that I bring to you each week, as well as a little story about what prompted the message in the first place. I will be able to post the words below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and it's always my honor and pleasure to bring these amazing messages to you each week from Anne and the Angels. And please don't forget to create a great day.